Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about, actually it's kind of late right now, to be quite honest. I completely had no time to do this video earlier, ran out of time I guess. I did one for my vlog channel, but then I had to wait quite a while to do one for my main channel. But today I thought that I'd talk about two biggest things that could change your life. Two big life lessons that could change your life. I guess I wouldn't even call them that big, but the changes they make in your life are huge. And that's if you let it. Like this video, I wasn't even gonna make a video tonight because as much as I had to do that because, it's just I needed one for this channel to record as well. And I really should have got one done. And I'm glad that I'm getting one done now. But honestly, I think and I talk and express myself a lot. Whether anyone can hear me or not, I express myself to myself and around myself a lot. So whether it's verbally or through my tarot card readings, through blogs, through music, whatever it is that inspires me, watching movies to do these things. It's just a whole bunch of different things, honestly. And so I like to think a lot and I like to talk a lot. If you watch any of my videos, you know that now that I'm doing raw footage, they're lasting a lot longer because, I talk a lot. But that's just something that you're gonna have to like or not like, really. But the two biggest things that I really want to stress to people, and I do try to stress it a lot, and it really, really drives me absolutely insane when people don't apply this into their life because it will change your life completely. I know how much pain and misery people can be in, and so it really, really, really fucking sucks going through that and not knowing these two things. That's why I'm making this video. And solely just about these two things because I could think of a million different videos to put them in and a million different times to do these videos. But right now, I just felt so driven to make this video because to me, these are the two biggest things that can change your life. And the two biggest things that will just change your perception permanently if you do apply it into your life and really, really, really put in the effort to change your life. And even just these two life lessons, they will help you and guide you to change and manifestation and a better life for yourself that will make you endlessly, endlessly happy with your life and yourself. So, and to better shape your life in general. So, to get started, I will say that, and this is in no particular order, by the way, one of the things that really, really will make a difference in your life, the first lesson to apply into your life is that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in divine order, and everything is happening to you for a reason. Yes, I already said that, but you are where you are meant to be. That's what I meant to say. Everything happens for a reason and in divine order, and you are where you are meant to be in life. So no matter how much your life might suck right now, it will always, always, always get better. It is a temporary stage in your life. This might turn to three things because I'm getting really tempted to talk about this other one that's in my head right now. Because a lot of people do it. There is the destination to your life's purpose. A lot of people are not living their life's purpose. They're living their life to the fullest. A lot of people have stopped at what is called a detour. And that is the problems that we face. They choose to just sit, settle, relax, and relax because none of them really actually end up ever able to relax. They just kind of lounge and hope to relax. At the end of the day of an 8-hour shift, whatever, they try and try and try and try, but they never seem to be able to relax. So they try even taking medication, they go to the doctor a lot, they try counseling, therapy, none of it works because they're not living their life to the fullest. And this is why I don't really like going to counselors or therapists or anything like that. And that's why I always stopped going to mine. Unless it was in high school, then I went every time, but that was more so to get out of classes, and that's why I always tried to get a counselor every year, because I didn't want to fucking be in my classes. It was just so stress relieving to not have to attend my classes, before I started a bit in distance learning. So really, that's really it. It didn't really ever help me. And later on into counseling, shit got darker because of shit in my life and family shit. So, yeah, but honestly, I hate that counselors and therapists and shit don't talk about this. And I'm so glad I haven't lost my train of thought yet, because I almost did and it just came back like that. I'm so happy about it, because usually I would have forgotten by now. And thank you for sticking around through all the rambling. It's just who I am. It's just how I talk about things. And this is how I come up with numerous different fucking ideas for videos and just in general. I really hate, though, that counselors do not talk about, your life purpose or your future or what makes you happy. They just are sticking with you in the now. It's and see, that's why counselors are not that was odd. I'm sorry. That was the thing hitting the thing that I record. I have my phone propped up against. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, not even gonna bother trying to explain all that. But what I don't like about counselors and why I don't resonate with them in any way, or therapists or anything like that, they just don't work for me. I'm more the life coach kind of person, because a life coach helps you build your life and motivate you to continue on the path you're taking, and from there on plan the rest of your life to your goals. Helps you achieve your goals. It doesn't just keep you staring at your goals and okay, well, what can we do to make you feel better before you start achieving these? I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person that work my ass off, get it done, and be happy, be successful. I'm not the kind of person that just wants to sit around and get fucking sympathy and go on medication and, oh my god, go on medication and have all of these other things that aren't gonna fucking help me. I don't know. It's just, I don't like being put on pause. I like to go and go and go and go no matter how shitty I feel. And even when I'm stuck in bed all day, every day, I still, it's most days I'm stuck in bed all day, but I'm still working towards my future, whether it's through blogs, tarot readings, whatever. Helping people doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doing things that I love, and when you do things that you love, you're on your way, honestly. And you should really pay attention to those things, because the things that you're passionate about, you want to keep them in your life. You want to turn them all into a lifestyle. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that. But now I think I'm getting a bit off track, so I gotta get back into the video. But yeah, a lot of people get stuck in the detours. They choose to just stop because they think that it's over. And I just did a video recently about Cinderella and what inspired me about that movie, because that itself, she didn't stop, she kept going. You should just watch the video for it to make more sense, but it's a whole, probably another 20-minute video. I don't even remember how long it is. I think it's only 10 minutes to be honest, but literally, she kept going, she didn't stop. Long story short, and she didn't have magic. She had only dark magical forces working against her. This is the third one I'm talking about, by the way. And it's she fucking didn't stop, okay? She had easier ways that she could have ended it sooner, but she didn't do those things. But that's okay. It's just, wow. There is a quote sticking in my head right now, and I don't remember. Oh, it's from, my nose is so itchy. I'm sorry. It's from Once Upon a Time. And it's when Captain Hook is telling Emma that, I can't even remember how he worded it, but it's not I'm going to get the exact wording anyways, but he's telling her how, you know, you don't miss an opportunity, like there's a new one around every corner or something like that. That's what I'm thinking about right now, because you know, she kept finding these different opportunities. Like she probably went through like over 20 different opportunities throughout the entire fucking movie. Like, because of her gentle and kind nature, she didn't really do things that, but that's just gonna help you, like, get an even better life, to be honest, when you're not fighting dirty for it, you know? You're sticking to your truth and you're putting up with the shit to get out of the shit, and you're solving shit maturely, not negatively, not violently, nothing, none of that. You're gonna get the best of the best if you do it the way she did it. And bitch, she had a fucking castle, so take that advice. Seriously. So a lot of people, like, they get stuck in the destination, they get stuck in the detour and forget about the destination, or they keep daydreaming about the destination but don't even fucking continue putting in the action or putting in the action at all. And I'm sorry, by the way, this video is like turning out to be way longer than I thought, but yeah, that's the second thing I wanted to mention amongst everything happens for a reason and in divine order, and that you are going through what you're meant to be going through right now. You are where you are supposed to be in life right now. Like, these things are life-changing, because when you start applying those thoughts, whenever you feel like shit, just know that it's happening to you for a very specific reason. And even if it's so tragic that you don't feel like there is any good reason for it, trust me, one day it does make sense. And when you open yourself up to endless amounts of possibilities, you really do see how life-changing these things can be and will be in your daily life. And just knowing that you are where you're meant to be right now and that everything is going to work out for you in the end is like 100% something that has really benefited me, and I know benefits a lot of people, and will benefit you if you work hard enough and want to change enough. Because one big thing that people don't do is commit to change. And maybe I'll make a separate video about that. There's so many different ideas all the time. But I also want to hear your guys' ideas. So, you know, if you ever have any comments section, do it. Leave the recommendations for me so I have even more ideas, because I really want to hear your guys' thoughts and like what you guys want to see from me, so that I can like make all sorts of videos to help people even more than I do right now. But I think like these things are really, really beneficial. And even if you don't believe it, try it for even just a week and you're gonna get fucking so addicted, because it just makes you feel so much fucking better apart from what is happening to you. It doesn't matter how bad it is, because at the end of the day, it's just our perception making it worse. We think of a situation worse than it actually is the thing. Because it's every situation in our life, every tragic thing, again, it's just a detour. And it sucks, yeah, but honestly, and sometimes it sucks, yeah, but in all reality, it's happening to us for a reason, and it does really benefit you in the end. You don't have to believe it yet, but you should, because like even the tragedies that I've been through, to this day, I look back at them with so much positivity and light and love and exception that it happened to me, because it's like, if this didn't happen to me, I would be scared, curled up in a ball in a fucking corner and not doing anything, because honestly, even the worst of experiences strongly benefit you. And even if you feel like shit sometimes, don't let it destroy you. Don't let it like become you, because it is not you. Accept the feeling for being there and let it go on its own, and it will. Trust me, if you let it have that passage to like exiting, honestly, it will. It's just waiting for you to open up the fucking door, but you're like holding the door shut asking it to leave. Well, it can't because you're not letting it. And so the third thing I'm going to mention that really, really strongly benefits you to know when you're going through the worst of the worst, what will help you is that legit, I completely forgot. Hang on, I will remember. I swear. Honestly, I was doing so well. I did this too, and it's just like these things have so much background that you have to cover. Like, there's much more than just one small thing that you have to learn. And that's why I'm making a video just about like these two, I guess three kind of now, like things, because it's like there is so much to learn, and if there's anything you're going to learn, I want it to be what's in this video because it will benefit you the most, honestly. And if you're gonna watch any 20-minute videos, it's probably gonna be 20 minutes soon. It's almost 17 now, but I know that like if there's any video you should watch to learn, it's definitely one of them is gonna be this one. Very confident in this video apparently, but like seriously, these lessons, I cannot stress it enough. There are people out there that have probably said this shit better, but I can't help my rambling and constant distractions that I get in my brain. And yeah, because there's nothing really hectic happening around me right now. But what is the third thing? My God, I am sorry. And it is my favorite one too. Like, God, what is it? I should have really wrote this down. And I know some people have been telling me that I should write shit down before I do videos because of this. But even with the reading, it's like I've made a few videos about my struggles with reading, and it's just like it doesn't really help because sometimes I have to read things like 20 times over, and the last thing I want to be doing is looking down all the time for like 20 seconds trying to fucking understand what I was writing, because sometimes, I don't know, my brain just processes like the rest of the sentence but leaves out like 2 words and refuses to process them. So I have to like break it down into like word by word, slowly reading it. That will be dramatic, like long dramatic pauses through the video. But I really want to find the third thing so that this video isn't going on forever, because if you guys are still here now, that's impressive. You are talented, you are a diamond, you're brilliant, don't forget it. And I really do appreciate all the people that do stick around and listen through my rambling and all that. And you're just going to have the best lives because you're taking this time to learn and you didn't ditch the video. Because honestly, I watch 20-minute videos, sometimes longer, half-an-hour videos sometimes, because they're just that beneficial. They teach you. And the whole reason why I can help so many people and what helps me so much is the learning. But, oh my God, what's the third thing? Well, I think I'm just going to leave it in the description below because I really need time to think about this, and this video just isn't happening with it. So I will link it in the description below, and please check it out. And I'll probably make a separate video based on just that too, even. So yeah. Thank you for sticking around throughout this long 20-minute video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, leave any recommendations, questions you guys have for me in the comments below this video, and I link my social media accounts, and that as in Instagram, and my second channel in the description also, and I will I will just put the third life lesson down in the description as well, because it drives me crazy that I can't remember, and it's really probably one of the most beneficial ones, so I really should have said it first, but yeah.